Bienvenido, and thanks for staying with us here on Sunrise. Now it's time to get things locked and loaded, literally, because the Jamaica Invitational Pistol Tournament, or the JIPT, is Jamaica's premier international practical shooting confederation. IPSC Level 3 pistol competition. It's back, and it's here to tell us all about it. We have the range master himself, Richard Wong, and we have senior competitor John Nelson. Good morning, gentlemen. How are you doing?
Morning to you both.
Why? I don't know. You don't want to cross these men at all.
No.
No. Don't want to be the guy.
I mean, but these are veterans in the local and regional and international game. And you know, a standard has been set, and I think what many people don't know is how well Jamaicans do on the international scene. I love to watch us go away and see the standard that the competitions have abroad, but tell us about the local competition and the attention that it attracts from the international shooting community. Richard?
Well, the local competition, the JIPT, as you said, is our premier level 3 match. It's the one that draws the most international competitors generally. We do have several level 3s throughout the year. Our level 3 matches are internationally recognized. It's put on the international calendar. And in past JIPTs, we've had top shooters from around the world come to Jamaica, from Canada, the US. We also have a lot of participation from the Caribbean. So in terms of a high standard, we generally get a very high standard. We've had grandmasters here like Chris Tilley, Casey Eusebio, JJ Ricaza, just to name a few of the top level competitors. The top shooter in the world, who would be considered the top shooter in the world, Eric Graffel, has been here for our competitions before, although that was actually our level 4 competition that we hosted in 2018. But in terms of our JIPT, as I said, it's our premier competition, and we generally tie it in with the carnival. So the competitors come in and have a good time on the range, and the following day have a good time on the road.
From range to road. But let me ask you though, Richard, because for the uninitiated like myself, you have never been to a pistol competition before. What does that experience look like? And what are some of the things on which you're judging? So what makes somebody, Mr. Nelson, like a top shooter? You know, are you judging on accuracy, or judging on what?
Well, I'm a senior shooter, as you heard. I'm really a target rifle shooter, but I was invited by these guys at the club to start shooting pistol. But it's a fast sport, really, really fast. And why I'm here is to show that even a senior shooter like myself can compete in it and do very well. So I'm still doing it, and I'm absolutely loving it.
But for those who don't know, because not everybody's shooting the same thing. Some people are shooting optics, some people are shooting different kinds of optics, some people are, you know, so what are the different categories that person's competed?
So the divisions we have are production, which are basically, it's supposed to be your gun as it comes out of the box. So that creates a division for just about anybody to enter. You don't have to have a special gun. It's just, you know, if you pick up your gun from the firearms dealer, you'll be able to use that in production division. Above that, we have standard, which allows a little bit more modifications and, you know, a faster gun, lighter triggers, that kind of thing. Then you have the open division, which is considered the F1 of our sport. Just about anything goes. So you have the optics, as you stated, and then you have guns with compensators, which help to bleed off the recoil, allowing you to shoot faster. Then we brought in production optics and standard optics, which are your gun as it comes out of the box, but you put a red dot optic on the slide to help you to shoot a little bit faster. And they're doing that because a lot of the licensed firearm holders are actually switching to red dot optics, which allow for a quicker engagement.
Is there a cost to enter this competition? And I dare ask Richard, are spectators allowed?
Oh, we definitely invite spectators.
Richard, come, I came from what's the gate?
No, man. Okay,
Like, which one I stand up? You know, bulletproof, something.
Excited.
No more put on bulletproof, something glass, something. Ain't no for look.
No, man.
All right, go.
Go one time.
Why don't you come this Saturday?
If you go one, just go one time.
So bring me now.
You will be addicted.
Why don't you
tell them how it
since
works.
you know the place?
Yeah, Richard, so how much is it to enter and are spectators allowed?
Okay, so the entry into the match is 10,000. It's one of the cheapest level 3s that you'll find anywhere in the world. And for spectators, it's only 500.
Okay.
So
That's not bad. What time do you start?
we start at 9 o'clock on Saturday.
What are some although you want everybody to come out early, but what the big events like the production shoot?
Well, we're all the divisions will be shooting simultaneously.
Okay.
So it's not that there's any better part of the day to come watch.
Okay.
Right.
The
And the women
competition
are shooting as well?
Absolutely.
definitely.
Okay.
Nice.
The
That
women
part.
will be giving some pressure.
That part, that part.
Morning, Sean Francis.
And where will it be held?
At the Jamaica Rifle Association, 148 Mountain View Avenue.
Okay, very well. Right, right.
So we're looking forward to seeing you.
I think I'll come.
No. When you see the women shoot,
Yeah, no, it
Yeah.
hype me up.
when Yoni and Sasha
Yeah.
and Cheyenne
I think you invited
Eh?
some. We had some, on the show, and listen, just their vibe, Yeah.
and
I
they're
like that.
really good.
They're
Some of them
excellent,
they can give the
absolutely.
men a run for the money.
But
as well.
I know you guys have a lot planned. But do you have like food and drinks and that kind of
There will
vibe?
be food there. For the shooters, we'll have refreshments on the ranges because we'll be spending all day out in the sun. So it's essential. It's one of the things we actually look out to make sure that the competitors are well hydrated throughout the match.
Well, you know what? I think this Saturday, I'm going to make sure to check my calendar and let us all do something. Remember, we've been talking about Dennis doing things that we've never done before,
Absolutely.
stepping out of our comfort zone. Because the truth is, Mr.
Right.
Nelson and Richard, you see, sometimes in life you hear something, whatever. But until you have a new experience, you don't know
Absolutely.
what it's like.
Absolutely.
And at least you can cross that off and say, you know what? I did that.
Been there,
I
done
went
that.
there. Yeah. So you know what? I think I'm going to take up the
Somebody
challenge.
stand up behind Khadine and say, "Shoot already, stand by."
Sandwich by. Don't shoot.
No. No, that's you as a shooter.
For me,
Yeah,
sorry.
That's you as a
Okay,
shooter.
understand.
Them stand behind you and Miss Kitty. Ping, 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 ping.
Listen.
Both of you.
You know what?
Watch.
See the text for details. Because it's bad. Turned. Aye.
Miss Kitty, stand by.
Yes.
Aye. That would be
Brilliant.
tough. That would be tough. You know what? I'm going to put in a scrunchie, get my hair to the back, and I'm going to be there on
We're
Saturday.
looking for you.
Yes,
We'll announce
yes.
your presence when you get there.
All right,
Guys.
it's gonna be a great event. It's gonna be a great event. Thank you so
Nice.
much.
Thank you so very much. Big thank you to
you.
Richard Wong, Range Master, and John Nelson, senior competitor, for stopping by this morning. And I want to encourage each and every one of you to go out and support this event
Yes.
and mark it off your list, to say, yes, I did that. Right after the break, it's going to be your morning news with TK.